Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetie. Alright, my next project, I am going to be making a donation block for NAFA. I'm going to be using maple and African blackwood. I'm already gluing up the piece together because I can only find this African blackwood in the 1x1s. So I'm gluing this up together. It's going to make, I can't hold it right. Something like that. And carve in the NAFA logo and fill it with resin. See that? So this is my next project. I'm donating this to NAFA 2019. And I'm going to be topping it with, it's either Paduke or Bloodwood, I want to think it is. So it's going to be bottomed with Bloodwood as well as topped. I don't know if this is Paduke or Bloodwood. Well, somebody could probably tell me. It's red wood. Came in a scrapwood thing. All I know is it's either Paduke or Bloodwood. That's all I know. That's what we're going to top it with. I've already glued up 1/3 section of this is wood, African blackwood. Then I'm going to put the other section on, and I got to get 4 more blocks from behind it, and I got to put 1 African blackwood here. These 2, 3 inner ones probably be pine or probably just some maple, because I'm not going to go that deep into it, and so it doesn't need to be this expensive stuff. So let's get started. Alright, this is what I'm using for the majority of it, which is maple. I'm going to glue this in now like this, and then my 1x1s will go here. This will be the face. So let's glue this up. Alright, I forgot to hit record when I did this, but either Paduke or Bloodwood. I'm sure of the two. It came in a scrapwood thing. Pretty large pieces of scrapwood. So, well, I think the main reason is focus, they're cracked. I have to deal with that. This one was chipped out. Planed it down. So now these are going to be my toppers and my bottoms. So I'm going to get to working on these to set them up to be 6x6, put them in pieces, glue them up, and on my top and bottom. I've had a problem gluing up this two pieces of African blackwood. For some reason they won't stick together. All this other lovely stuff. So a lot of glue and a lot of clamps. Staying together, because I don't want that coming apart on me while I'm turning. Gonna run this beauty through the joiner, get her flat, flushed up, ready to put on. Glue into here. It's actually starting to look like something now. One thing I don't like about this African blackwood, it's so freaking hard. It eats, and I mean eats, my joiner up. Alright, got a big chunk of wood all glued up. Wish I had a bandsaw to clean off the corners, but I don't have that kind of stuff. So we are gonna have to turn it down very, very slowly. Alright, it's time to attempt to turn this monstrosity. Oh God, here we go. that there. Yeah, baby. Work on this side. Trim it down to its final size. I'm not gonna record this trimming because I'm almost out of battery. So, gotta finish this up, recharge it. We'll come back to the round part and begin carving. Alright. Alright, got her taped up. Let's cut her out. Got this drilled in. I don't think I can do this NAFA. It's just too small. Might put like a NAFA right here, a larger letter. That's something I'm gonna have to get online and look at. So I'm ready to fill with resin. I'm just stumped right now. I'll get back to this. I don't know how to get this to work right, so I'm gonna try this because this isn't like a standard vertical mold that I could just fill up and do. So I'm hoping this will work. So now I can put it in the pressure pot and hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it'll fill up nicely.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, buddy. I haven't recorded a lot of the last because I've had some severe failures with this. I finally got this outer edge filled. It involved a lot of tape, which was not fun. But I got it filled. So now I'm gonna fill this one here, these two here. I'm doing them with black. Well, if this ever don't look some ugliness, I've had some problems trying to fill resin in this. So eventually let it kind of glob up and smear it over. It's really hard to get resin to fill in on a cylindrical object. Lessons to learn from. Alright, if you can't hear me too well, I got strep throat. So, yeah, it hasn't been a good ordeal. I've got this sanded down to 2000 grit. It's really smooth. Gonna come in here with something fine. A few little bubbles that filled up. I'm about to give her a good sealing with some spray on poly. The last one I did, I used lacquer, but it's so humid out here, I can't help it from blushing. And I looked up, and everybody said water-based poly. That should fix most of my problems. So, I'm actually going to take my little razor blade here. I know I didn't need a sand 2000 grit, but I really want very smooth, adamant finish. So I'm going to use actually my little razor blade, clear out some of this stuff. Low enough. done. Maybe you can see that. I recessed out the bottom here. This is just where I held it with my jaws. But this is going to be one of the plates I make the spike out of. It's going to go in here. It's going to be nice and flush. There's going to be a spike welded here and another plate and welded in between, so it'll be 100% bird escape proof, hopefully. This is what we got. Shined up beautifully. Let's see if you can't see. She's pretty. I've donated to NAFA. As like I said before, sorry, I got strep. Just gotta kick them up butt. But I was unable to fit the letters in, or up here. It was just too small letters for me to do it. I was gonna do like a NAFA one. Like somebody else said, it looks a lot cleaner without it. So, it looks like a real clean block. Just gotta keep all the sawdust off of it and it looks great. Well, thank you for watching. And I'm going to be making another one. Kind of going to be odd. It's kind of be like segmented / filled with resin. You'll have to see it. It's going to be odd. Thanks for watching.